Well, hello there, and good afternoon. Don't suck at Facebook. Just got a phone with a client we have down in Texas, and got some inspiration to do a video. What I want to talk about quickly here are life events, and why life events matter in regards to your customers, and why they use your services. So when we talk about life events, this is a very overview statement, but when you think about why people make decisions, why people do things, life events can be categorized in different ways, and life events are why people do things. So when you think about a life event, maybe you're moving, maybe you just had a kid, maybe you just bought a new house, someone was born, someone died, you made a big purchase, something in your life, a job change. Something happens to where a life event occurs, and now as a consumer, got a phone call. You might be in a purchasing decision. And so when you look at life events, some of the big ones, specifically for local businesses or home service businesses, like new movers. When someone moves, especially to a new area, it's a huge life event. There's a fascinating statistic behind new movers, where let's say Jason lives on Main Street and Dave moves in next door. Within 3 months, Dave is going to spend $8,000 to $12,000 in cash more than Jason because Dave just moved. I need a mechanic, I need a veterinarian, I need a lawn care company, I need a window cleaner, I need a new doctor, I need a dentist, I need a real estate professional. Because I just moved and had this life event, I need all these different things. And so as a business, when you look at your customers, you can look at the life events and what happens to your potential customer or your customer to make them make a purchasing decision. And so specifically for this group, where we have a lot of real estate people, we have a lot of home service companies, new movers are a great life event to focus on because you have the ability to get in front of somebody that already needs your services, whether they know it or not. They just moved, they're new to the area. Instead of them hitting Google or Yelp or whatever, you put yourself in front of them. And so when you can recognize or identify the life events that are important to your customer, again, maybe they put their house up for sale, so they might need it cleaned, or they might need maybe a quote from a real estate professional or from a home service company. If you can categorize, just think about your life as the business owner, and what life events make you make a decision, now you can identify for your customers or your potential customers what might happen and what list you could get or what type of people you could target to generate new business. So new movers are really one of my favorite life events, especially for local businesses, because if someone moves from one side of town to the other or from another state into a new state, they're not familiar with the area. They don't know who to use. And so by using that to your advantage and identifying that life event, you actually have the ability to advertise to these people. Now, I believe Facebook still has a category for new movers, but that got a little weird last October. We, of course, at A-Type Data can get you a list of new movers in your zip codes, your service areas, whatever. And this is not a sales video at all. We do enough of that stuff for you guys with the property managers. This is more educational, so you can understand going into the fall busy season, looking at your customers or your potential customers and identifying what life events might cause them to use your services or request a quote from your services. The number one advice I can give you is for new movers, because new movers, again, the stat is fascinating. Within 3 months of moving, a new mover will spend $8,000 to $12,000 more than your neighbor. Now, if you want some of that money from that new mover, all you got to do is get a list of new movers or identify how to advertise to new movers in your area. So super helpful little cheat for you to be able to generate new work for your business. We got a couple things for you guys watching the replay, or if you're watching live for this week, we will be doing another special on property managers to wrap the month up. We also have a deal that we're working on with our buddies Josh Trees and Matt Hayden over at We Hang Christmas Lights for a 3-month Facebook package from Dope Marketing, where it'll be the 2 weeks in September, October, November, and December, where we can run your Facebook Facebook ads for you for holiday lighting. So we'll be announcing that a little bit later in the group today. As always, questions, concerns, thoughts, anything like that, post in the video, post in the comments, or shoot us a message directly. We are always here to help, and I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday. Talk soon, guys. Later.